Hi guys, good morning. Good morning to you. I just got done with a beautiful session. And I told Jesus, because we did the Jesus. We had a Jesus and Archangel session. And I kind of told them if they could stick around because I really want to do one for the collective because we haven't done one for a while regarding what is going on. So that's what we're going to do here today. Let me just take a drink of my drink. Sorry, that's probably rude, but my throat needs some water and some juice. I've been drinking this carrot juice and celery juice, and it's all good. All right, we are going to start with Jesus. We're going to start with the galactic family. All right. Where are we at? New Earth. It is happening. Keep on. She just had the same card. So, we are going into a phase. So now I'm looking at the collective. I'm trying to clear out the energy of her oversoul right now because she's still sticking around. But we are going into the energies of New Earth. This is going to be a global takedown. Okay, so they're kind of showing me a shift in favors, a shift in power. We are seeing the fall of what was the mighty, and it now coming into the shift of the people, a shift of actions. They're showing a momentum forward. They want us to start working on more of acts of service to other people as well. And they said the more that we work on acts of service, the more everyone is going to thrive regarding that. They're showing me a lot of people who've never really had like abundance or anything like that going to start getting a lot of money because their heart is so pure, and then they see them sharing it with other people. They're going to make sure they're stable. They're going to, get a house and, make sure all their bills are paid, get a business and stabilize themselves and make sure their self is set up. But then they're going to start giving back. These are the people who are really giving back, really helping people. Like not just here's $20 or $100. They're helping people. Let me, fix this in your house. Let me get you a car. Let me pay your medical bills. These kind of people are really helping people's basic needs being done. And we're going to start seeing that shift in power. Not only are we going to start seeing the shift in the everyday American helping other people, we're going to start seeing a shift in the government. The downfall of the government, so to speak, is coming into play. We're going to start seeing a lot of feminine energy come into the arena of politics, if you will. And we're going to start seeing that shift into a feminine energy because there's been so much masculine energy, kind of taking everything away, and it's going to be brought back into a yin and yang of harmony where the new earth is rising. A lot of people who have been down on low density 4 is going to skyrocket up to 5th right now, and those who aren't, they're going to be leaving earth. I do see a lot of people kind of just going like this, where they just leave their body and they go to their time on this realm is done. That's going to be happening quite quickly, but we are heading towards new earth. Karmic relation. We had this one last time too. Did I not mix these well? My higher self says it's always meant to be. Okay, the Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. So as we see this, we've had this conflict between the old realms and the new realms, and this is between the governments. This is between us having this big energetic between the reptilians and the Orions and all these different energy on top of Earth. We have been bogged down with their programming, the matrix, so to speak, and now it's time for us to have a soul growth, a conflict ending, and we're switching that tide. We're switching things over. We're taking this hourglass and we're switching it up, and now it's all in public's hands. Everything is being switched over. The karmic relationship is now healed, and people on earth is going to start having their time, their power, and we are going to start putting what was meant to be basic needs into people's hands now. I know we've been talking about basic needs for quite a long time, but the shift is now. I still see some people talking about it still being 6-7 years from now, but they're not seeing the inner works of it and what's already happened. So they're kind of showing me as well, you could also look at this as a mirror, that it's already happened. This split has happened, and a lot of us are on the new earth, and we come down to talk with others, but the more that you are doing acts of kindness and you're being a truly loving, kind person, the universe is going to bless us, and then everyone's going to get to the point where all basic needs are met, and then the whole earth goes up in density. The whole earth goes to 5th density, but we can't do that until all basic needs are met, until everyone is showing acts of kindness. There's going to be a lot of different banks that start doing acts of kindness too, giving more charitable stuff away. Well, it looks like charity, but it's not really going to be charity anymore. It's just going to be like, we're here to help you. You needed this loan, here it is. You needed this money, here it is. This is a forgiveness loan, or you don't have to pay this back, and stuff like that's going to start happening as well. Prices and deflation is going to start happening. We're going to start seeing grocery prices lower. We're going to start seeing all this deflation coming back down, and prices are going to get better and better. We're going to start seeing these big chains understanding that people need to survive more. Well, it's not really the big chains, because their head CEOs and stuff are being eliminated, and they're being brought in new people, and everything's going to be lowered now. Prices are going to be lowered. Everything's going to be more affordable for all. So that is happening now as well. Let's move forward. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what is not yours. This is just the point where everyone is now into the point of sovereign energy. We knew that we came here as a sovereign soul, and that we had free will. And so when you're observing the outer world and you're taking on all this other energy that's not yours, you're messing with your timeline and who you are. Yes, we are supposed to be in the outer world to giving and being kind to others, but you have to remember that yourself is important too. So if it's not resonating with your heart, then it's not for you, and that's okay. You need to be kind to others and move forward with love and light. Those who are being mean to others, those who are out there really just being rude to others, I am getting a reality check right now, because my higher self is telling me that this little tiff that I had with Matt Rife and how I didn't agree with what he was doing regarding the domestic violence comedy and stuff like that. They're saying he's going to have his karmic energy regarding that I just needed to pull away from it, send him love, and move on, instead of putting my energy so much into it. And that was the part where I made his energy my energy. And they're like, you need to share this stuff with people so they understand, that everyone goes through it. So what I did was take on that energy of that domestic violence thing and made a whole big deal about it. And I was on that for days, and it really just brought me down. And I could have just blocked him, moved on, didn't see any more of his content, and just stayed in my bubble of joy, but I didn't do that. So I'm getting a little kick in my butt here while I'm doing this message. So that's kind of what we need to do, you guys, is look at what we are absorbing, and if it's not right for us, we need to move forward with that and just follow our highest timeline and our highest good. Okay? Lost land, soul memories. We've all done this before. Well, not all of us. Some of us are babies on this earth. But those who have done this before, you guys, we are here to teach and to help others. Again, acts of service, soul memories and gifts, recalls. Those who are having these recalls about, oh, I know how to heal this, or I know how to do this, or I've gotten this information about this healing technique. We are going to, up it, and we are going to help people heal. Med beds are coming. I see that by the end of next year, we are going to have full med beds. They're not going to let you do surgeries yet. because some surgeries should just be a light healing as well, and you'll be able to go in and heal that person, but they're still going to keep doctors around for those actual surgical stuff. But as far as light beds for healing cancers, healing a whole bunch of different ailments is going to be healed. There's going to be other ways around it too. And they said we need to start supporting businesses and things like that regarding small and mom and pop stores as well. Because when you give to a business, that business can give out to others. So don't think like, oh, you have a business, you need to be acts of service and you need to make these things free for other people. No, that's not the case. Let people have their businesses, support their business, send their businesses love. Say, good for you for thriving in your business. Let me buy something from you, even if it's something small from them. Let me buy this $5 thing, and then that person's business can thrive, and then they can give back to the community. They can give back to somebody else. That's what's kind of where that's leaning, is they're going to start, like the higher oversouls of everyone is really going to tune into the heart space, and the frequency of money, so to speak, or wealth is going to be that of love. So those who are really tuned into love is really going to thrive in your business. You're really going to be going forward. You're really going to be thriving in all aspects of your life, because the universe knows, hey, we're going to help this person thrive because this person is going to give back to others. We're going to make this person a millionaire or a trillionaire because this person is going to give back to others, and not just a little bit. They're going to give back in big ways. And that's how we're going to start seeing who's the money's going to and who's giving back and all that. They're not going to be like holding on or gatekeeping anything, because they want to make sure everyone's basic needs are met. And that's going to be with those who have these soul memories and gifts, because they know that they've done this before, and they know that kindness and giving back and acts of service is going to be what leads us forward with that, okay? Cyrus energy, bringing in harmony and balance. Again, we are bringing in harmony and balance regarding the new earth energy between what was once the power and the struggle between powers of this earth has now shifted. There is no longer this going to be this struggle. It's going to balance itself out now. We are going to see a major shift in this fall of elites, you guys. A lot of elites are going down almost instantaneously as I'm speaking to you now. We have the messenger with her hands out coming in tenfold. We also have the energies of Cyrus energy around the crown chakra and tuning into the golden crystal light. We are going to be opening up to bringing in harmony and balance, not just between America, but for the world, for everyone on the world. We have so much going on around the world right now, between wars and poverty and all these things. There's going to be a balance now, and all those who are causing pain is going to be wiped out, and those who need love and light and understanding and compassion and kindness is going to start coming to the forefront. We are going to start seeing a major shift between the end of this year and the end of next year regarding everyone's perspective on helping in service to others. Oh, excuse me. There's going to be a huge balance and harmony, and it's quite beautiful. It really is. Because some people are just so stubborn and they don't want to see that. If you are participating in anything that is harming others, you are going to be called out by your higher self, and your higher self is going to make you ill or sick or, not feeling so well. Because if you're doing that to others, that energy is just going to come back to you. This includes animals. If you are participating in harming animals and things like that, it's going to come back to you. Your body needs food of light, you guys. Make sure you're drinking your water. All right, let's go move forward a little bit. We're going to bring forward the archangels. Let's mix these up a little more. All right. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. You guys, it's an end of a difficult situation. Look at this. Again, I want to reference these two. soul growth and conflict. This is the end of it. It's the end of this time frame. It's the end of this contract. This can be no more. It will not regurgitate. It will not come back. We will not have to replay this cycle over again. We've seen this time and time again for the past couple years regarding what they were trying to do. They cannot come back and do this, because if we skip ahead and we kind of jump up in densities, it's already done anyways, and it's kind of been playing itself out for a while now. So now the difficult situation is in the end, and the dreams and believing in yourself and following your highest self, following what calls to your heart space, is where we are. You guys need to start following what calls to you. Every individual person is here for a reason. Every individual person is here to do something different. Not everybody is supposed to be in tech. Not everybody is supposed to be in woodworking. Not everybody is meant to do the same things. We're supposed to learn different things so we can expand, so we can grow on that, okay? And there's going to start being different trades coming together and helping people say, hey, I know a better way that we can do this. Let me help you do this. Again, those who know that someone needs their house fixed up, some of the trades are going to come together and say, hey, let me rewire your electricity today. Let me help you get your heat running. I know it's really cold out. People are going to start, again, being acts of service. It's really important that we understand that this difficult situation is gone. And sometimes they're like, oh, well, we still see it play out. Yeah, you might see it play out here and there. They might try to put on a show for you, and within the matrix, within their energy source. But they're just trying to make it look like they're grasping for anything at this point, because a lot of them are being wiped out and demolished. As we've seen, Biden, you guys, has been, going through it with his last clone deteriorating, moving off of that. Again, it's going to be a lot of feminine energy in that arena, but it's definitely time to start believing in yourselves, okay? And let's do one more. Stop. Seriously. I've drawn these cards so much today. Okay. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness. Acts of kindness. Giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Gratitude, you guys. Gratitude is going to amplify everything. When you are grateful for something, it comes back tenfold. When you get to a point of being satisfied with where you are and you're not really needing anything, you're feeling satisfied with everything that you have. I'm satisfied with my food today. I'm satisfied with the shower that I can have. I'm satisfied with the sunshine. I feel good with where I am. I feel good within this life. I feel good with my energy. I feel good with the love around me. I know that I am worthy, and I am grateful for these things that I have. I am grateful for my friendships. I am grateful for the technology that we have. I am grateful for the, anything. When you sit in that and you bask in that glory, the universe is like, oh, right, let me give you some more of that, okay? Then material things will come because you're satisfied with what you have now. And then if you choose to use those things and you give it back with an act of kindness, say, okay, I got 60 pairs of socks in my drawer. I only need a little bit, so let me donate some of this to, those who need it. Let me give back to somebody else. Now it may just be a little act of kindness. Let me open the door for somebody, It doesn't always have to be something of material or money like that. You can give for something else. I cooked Thanksgiving dinner. Let me run some of this down to, the homeless shelter to see if anybody might need some food. These are acts of kindness. These are things that we can do for the community around us and into the outer world. The other day, I went and I promoted a whole bunch of people on TikTok, their small businesses. I said, okay, universe, show me who might need a little guidance or a little promotion. So I went, it wasn't much, it was about $5 a piece, and I went and I promoted their business. You can go TikTok and you pay to promote, and you promote their page or their content so they can get some more views and get some more people coming in. That's an act of kindness. We can all do acts of kindness. It doesn't have to be a lot. And also make sure you're doing acts of kindness for yourself. Have grace for yourself. Have love for yourself, okay? Release yourself back from that which holds you back. A need to detox unnecessary worry on a lack of self-confidence. You guys, so this is not just a detox of how you feel about yourself. This is a full detox. Decisions need to be made. Again, where do you want to go? Do you want to do something in the higher realms? You don't have to. You can just let things coast by and keep moving with the energies that is and just keep living your life. It's always going to be inevitable. It's always going to work out for you, regardless. But if you want to be a part of the energy and you want to truly control what is coming to you, instead of letting things happen for you or letting things happen to you, those who don't understand what you think about and what you feel about and how you react to something is what comes to you. Those who are just letting things happen to them, that's their choice. That's their contract. But if you want to say, hey, I understand that I am the creator of me. I understand that I decide where I go. I understand that I decide what I participate in or what I observe. Once you understand that, then you need to start making a decision. Okay? Do I want to have a better body of feeling good in my body? Receiving higher frequencies in my body, receiving downloads, being able to understand certain things with ease, then I need to clean up my diet, foods of light and foods of love. Now, let me tell you this. You don't have to do that. You can still receive these things. It might be a little harder for you because the energies find it hard to move through dismay within the body. They find it hard to move forward lower density. So if you're eating lower density things, that energy still has to find a perpetual path up through your chakras, up through your crown, and able for you to receive it, the full energy, the full strength that you need to. So if they are already fighting the energies within your body, then you're not going to be able to feel it as, deep as you should. If your body is clean and purified and love, that energy is just going to bounce right off your cells. You're going to heal. You're going to get recalls. You're going to get visions. You're going to get understanding. You're going to tune into things. You're going to see foresight. You're going to understand what is going on around you. You're going to be able to remote view. You're going to be able to do all these certain things within your body because you are actually a person or a being of light, and you're attracting those frequencies to you, okay? So trust in yourself. Release anything that's holding you back, okay? This can mean partnerships. This can mean businesses. This can mean work or jobs or schools or things like that. If you're going to school and you're like, okay, this class that I'm taking is not for me. I do not like it. Even if I already paid for this semester or whatever, that's okay. You need to not follow it through anymore and go to something that makes your heart sing, okay? You're supposed to be following what calls to you. Release all things that are low density. I see a lot of you too checking back on, they're kind of showing me that there's a group of you guys, actually there's a lot of people who go through like Facebook and stuff, and then they look at like their old lovers or people they used to be friends with and all this stuff, and they're looking at like, oh, I used to be friends with this person, and you're kind of like judging them now or giving them snarky attitudes and things like that. Quit doing that. Quit going back to your past. Quit looking backwards, because that's just reiterating and circling back around. So now that you went backwards, it has to show back up in your life again. Hold on to your faith and move forward with love and light, because that's what you're supposed to be doing, okay? All right, you guys, have confidence with who you are as well. Okay, the more confidence you have in what you are, what you're doing, who you are, and you have that persona, that new energy, you are not who you were. This is who I am now. You said, this is who I am now. I am no longer that person that I was. This is me. I claim my energy. I claim who I am. I have the self-confidence that I was meant to have, and I'm going to go forward and do what I want to do, regardless of what anybody else around me is doing. I'm going to follow my bliss, and then I'm going to let other people follow their bliss too, because we are all meant to live in a place of balance and ease, you guys. We're all supposed to be harmonizing and balancing, and there is no judgment in that. There is no ego in that. There is no I am better than you in that. We are all letting everyone be themselves. We're all letting everyone show their love and light, and then we are balancing it out for the new earth, because we don't have that in the new earth. We have pure love and kindness. And now let's just do one more quick with Jesus. I love this one. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. So those who are bringing in the peace and the love, and those who have done this before, those who understand peace and the energy of love and light, they're going to be the ones who pave the way. We are all part of that. The more that you tune into that, the more that you are understanding that peace and harmony is needed. Peace, harmony, and balance is needed. And it's not that you are called the children of God. It's the children of essence, the children of all existence, the children of growth. We are all here, you guys. Again, I know I keep saying this, to have expansion. If we did not expand, we would cease to exist. So we are all bringing in peace and love. So we have the expansion of harmony into the new earth. We have the expansion of leaving one place to another. It's time to get rid of the old energy and come into the new. It is time to claim our new earth. And that's exactly what we're doing here and now. I love you guys, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bring in the energy of Jesus. Bring in the energy of the galactic family and all energies of grace around you and the archangels. We are meant to be that of love and light. Hello. Aurora just ran by and she didn't say hi. What the boo? That was so strange. Okay, I want to call her and see what she wants. I haven't spoken to her for a little bit. I know she's been helping heal a different planet. So, okay, I love you guys. Sorry about that. Have a beautiful day.